taught him how. I taught him how.
You did it right the third time.
Thanks, bro.
Guys, if you only knew, I'm not gonna throw Ben under the bus, but if you only knew.
So it's just gonna be me for the show. I'm the one.
Sure, I was gonna say something about a guest that I might have had on one of our shows that may have may or may not have been prepared for something in particular, but I'm not gonna go there. Okay.
Oh no! Does it involve pie lard?
Yeah, maybe.
All right, everybody, welcome to the top 10 with Phil and Ben, with special guests FloraJessie and TheRobinGL. This is the top 10 vampires. Before we get started, does anyone want to pimp anything out or throw anything out there?
Oh, I've got one thing.
Yeah, what's up?
Excited Plays. We have put that up on Simply Sassy.
Nice.
You can check that out. It's Please Be Excited Plays with Beth Sanchez from Cobra Kai and Better Call Saul. It's definitely a good watch. Super fascinating, yeah.
I see that Jessie has dressed up for the occasion. Are you super excited?
I am super excited.
Nice.
Vampires.
All right, so this is the silly little forward image that I made so I could hide all the terrible things we're about to do. Let's see. So I guess we're going to start with honorable mentions. I see that we have a couple honorable mentions in here. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. And let's start these honorable mentions. Now, Ben said we had to start with his number one on honorable mentions. So
only if you're starting on my list. Yeah.
that is exactly what we're going to do here. Here we go. What?
There it is. Aren't we ranking Lampires?
Ben? What is,
Off track already.
I don't...
Why
What
am I
is...
not surprised?
This is the Hardy Lamb and Rosemary Lampire.
David, we don't know what's going on. This is supposed to be vampire rankings, and...
You told me it was Lampire rankings. Phil.
And now we have lamb pie, hearty lamb and rosemary pie. I love that prep time is only 15 minutes, though. That's pretty dope.
That's unrealistic.
The 4-hour cook time.
Yeah, no, the 4-hour cook time is fine. Once it's prepped and in the oven, like, who cares? That's just, gold. That's a weekend thing. You start it 4 hours before dinner. There you go. You're done. I like this 15-minute prep time, though. I don't know.
The pastry, and that's why it's taking.
You're the one who put this recipe on there. David, welcome to the chat.
Very well-known New Zealand cook. She's great. I trust it.
Pie looks delicious.
Yeah. I'm gonna need the recipe. So.
Yeah.
Well, it's right there, thankfully, for everyone watching as well.
Now, David, there might be some mention of shadows in this episode, so just be cool, okay? Be cool.
And what would you say the shadow work is like on this pie there, Phil?
I mean, it's pretty good.
10 out of
It's
10
pretty
there
good.
now.
10 out of 10, yeah. Okay. So
Anyway,
apparently...
this is my honorable mention for Lampires. Okay.
All right, so apparently we're gonna roll with that. Let's get to his number 2 honorable mention, which I'm wondering now if it's another pie. Let's see.
Are they all pies? We'll find out.
Okay. Now this is a video game. Tell us what's going on here. This is Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. So are you saying Raziel is a honorable mention, or are you saying Kain is an honorable mention?
I'm saying both, really. Just saying that game in general was fantastic.
Okay, all right.
And just a really badass design. What
I mean, most definitely a badass design. Now, my big question is he a vampire? Because technically, he's like undead soul guy thing person.
It says right there, Phil. Vampire sound brave.
Okay. Well, so turned wraith though, because he was a vampire.
Oh.
And then he was turned into a wraith. That's my thing. Is he still a vampire?
On my list a little bit, but I also have included on my list in general people that have one time or another been a vampire, because that still counts.
Okay. All right.
If I was a vampire, but then I was cured, I would still put me on the list. You know.
Snowbike Mike.
Shit, what?
Snowbike Mike says, Jesse, we're gonna find that beanie.
We found it. We found it. I bought it.
Yeah, the beanie has already been found, Mike. We found it.
They found it within an hour.
Also, I just want to say,
Stressful hour.
Yeah.
David, I just want to say, you're pretty good. Vitz, thanks for joining the chat. Then we got Travis. I just want to say, you're awesome, my man.
Nice, buddy.
All right, let's get into honorable mention number 3 from Ben. Please be excited. Here we go. You ready for this?
It's me. What is it? What is it?
Oh, get out of here with this.
It's...
Is this even canon? Is this even canon?
What is it? What's so few tonight, Phil? Like, we can put them on there.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
Episode 1243, he was a vampire. He wasn't. Like, what the... Look, if they're a vampire at one time or another, I'm putting them on my list, okay?
Mike, you're pretty good.
I don't know.
Cold minds.
All right. We'll accept it this time.
Thanks, Phil.
Number 4 on the honorable mentions list. You know, if he was in your top 10, we might have an argument on our hands. But since he's an honorable mention, I'll let it slide.
Oh, he's a great... What are you talking about, Phil? It's a great design.
Ethan Hawke on his favorite place in Romania. Wait, what? What?
Ethan Hawke is clearly a vampire. Okay.
What is happening here? Now
We can all agree that Ethan Hawke is a vampire.
Ethan Hawke was in a vampire movie.
Daybreakers, right?
Daybreakers, you got it.
I'm saying Ethan Hawke specifically is a vampire, and he's mentioned.
Now, can you explain your reasoning behind this, please?
It's the bone structure. It's the fact that he doesn't really age that much. You know, there's probably a little bit of aging, but maybe that's just how the vampire, side of things works within him.
Real quick,
Clearly,
Travis Warren is a little mad at the fact that you took a top-tier vampire like Cole and put him in the honorable mentions, so...
Oh, tough decisions had to be made, Travis. I'm sorry, buddy. But at least you agree that it was a great design. Yeah?
So, Robert, is this one of your non-fictional vampires?
Oh
He
my
also has a
god.
little, you can't see in the picture, but he does kind of have like slight little fangs as well. Discreet fangs, we'll call them.
I mean, he looks like a vampire.
Thanks, Robin.
You know what?
Thanks,
I agree with you. Like, the whole bone structure thing definitely fits that vampire vibe. I'm pretty like surprised he's never actually played a vampire before. All right, on to honorable mention number 5.
Number 5.
No, not that. It's just honorable mention.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Just getting ready.
All right, so this just says interview with the vampire. So are we talking about Lestat here?
I can't remember the character's name, but I'm just gonna say Tom Cruise.
Yes, that's
And
Lestat, and I'm very angry with you right now.
I am too. Spoilers, Lestat may be on my actual list.
We'll get there. All right.
What a great movie.
So we've got. I'm intrigued. I'm honestly intrigued to see what Ben's top 10 is with someone like Lestat not on there. All right, and his final honorable mentions. Here we go. You ready for this? We have. Okay. Santanico Pandemonium, sorry. She is probably one of the best vampires out there, but I mean, okay, we'll give her some honorable mentions on Ben's list. And then let's go to Jessie's honorable mentions, her first one here.
It's a short list.
I'm trying not to take up too much time with the honorable mentions. Is somebody keeping up on chat? Because I'm trying to manage this. I can't...
I've got chat popped out next to
Cool.
me.
Want to make sure we're not forgiving any...
Number 1, Goose. Number 2, Yu-Gi-Oh! Shadow Vampire. I know what that means. But...
this is a great pick for an honorable mention. I'm surprised that didn't make your list, but this is pretty great.
On my list and she got bumped.
I know, it's so hard.
Oh, Jesse.
But yeah, this is from... Oh, go ahead.
I just think Lesbian Vampire Killers is one of the greatest underrated movies out there, and Eva's whole thing is amazing. She turns girls when they turn 18 into lesbian vampires, and that just cracks me up.
Yeah. Super funny. I think this is a great honorable mention. Already better than 90% of what Ben has put on the list so far.
Oh, come on, you have to admit that Lampire was pretty good.
That was a great joke. I am so sad that Ellie is not on your top 10.
I know. This hurt.
Oh, man. Robin, you should be angry at this too.
I know, which is why she at least made it onto honorable mention.
At least, yeah. I agree. Okay. We might be getting into this more later, so I'm gonna go and get my honorable mentions out there. How's chat doing? How's everybody doing tonight? We're just doing some vampire rankings.
Travis Warren says he has big money on Nosferatu.
So here's one of my honorable mentions, also from the Anne Rice novels. We have Akasha. Didn't quite make it into my top 10, but I thought we should give Aaliyah some love for, her role in the movie, but also great character in the books. Basically the very first vampire in the Anne Rice universe. Oh, 100%. 100% canon. But yeah, honorable mention to the Queen. And my other honorable mention, Eric Northman. I know, Jesse.
Me.
I know. It was really hard. My list is very personal to me, so as sad as it was to see him not in my top 10, he had to make my honorable mentions. But Eric Northman is definitely top tier vampire.
Swedish too.
He is. Well, he's a Skarsgård.
So he's Swedish.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how that works.
I'm just saying he's like, Josh likes to make jokes about PewDiePie, but like these are the true royalty, the Skarsgårds.
Not the actual king.
No. I said royalty.
The king.
Yeah. Oh no. I did not say that. Ben might say that, but I didn't say that.
Whoa. Let's not put words in my mouth.
All right. Griffy D-Pad, welcome to the chat.
Griffy D!
You don't know who Ellie is? Oh no, we're going to have to educate. Yes, let the right one in. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you for throwing that out there. All right, so now we are done with honorable mentions. So here we go.
Oh, yeah.
To number 10.
Number 10.
All right. Who wants to go first?
Are we going to do that thing we talked about?
Which one?
We talked about a thing?
Where we talk about a special movie franchise. Before we get
Oh, sure. Yeah, we...
Oh, no.
We, we had the idea of doing most hated vampires or worst vampires. But I guess we're not doing that now.
Apparently Rowan came
It's Twilight. Yeah, it's Twilight. All right.
However, since you're so ready to go, Robin, we're gonna do your number 10.
Oh no.
Number 10.
Thank you, Ben.
Oh wow, Blade. Yeah.
Wow.
I do not love Blade.
Nice, buddy.
Classic. Iconic.
Absolutely. Whether you know him from the comics or what, let's be real, actually made him popular, the movies.
Yeah, exactly.
But
two really good movies and one shit. But
you know what?
Twilight.
I watch them all and the TV series. I don't care.
Oh, it was the TV series.
Yep, there's a Blade TV series. You should check it out.
Yeah.
You might be surprised where Blade falls on my list.
Oh.
All right. Let's go to my number 10.
Number 10.
Here we go. If my internet decides to load here. We have Count Orlok, the original Nosferatu, on my number 10.
Oh, he's adorable.
I had to give the OG vampire some love in my top 10 list. We don't get any vampire movies without this wonderful character. Such an iconic silhouette, such a iconic design. And yeah, if you've never actually watched Nosferatu, I know it's hard because it's basically, you know, silent black and white film, but you should give it a shot.
This is just my Grandpa Willie, dude.
All right. Go Grandpa Willie. Looking
I'm
good.
glad somebody shouted out Count Orlok.
Yeah. All right. So here's Ben's number 10. I'm a little scared based on the
Number
list
10.
so far. I'm a little worried about this. Let's see.
No, you won't be. You'll be pretty pleasantly surprised, I think.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Wow.
Number
I like the title of this article, I'm not gonna lie. Resident Evil Village's tall vampire lady proves that Johnny Silverhand is so 2020.
Get
They
out
kind
of
of,
here,
they kind of
Keanu
maybe,
Reeves.
Yeah.
like a Johnny Silverhand, like tall lady mashup.
That's funny. This is great, though. This is a great
Johnny
choice.
Silverhand who?
Exactly.
I will be honest. The Simps will be sad about my list. None of the Resident Evil 8 vampires made my list. So I'm very
Yeah,
sorry
the
about
reason
that.
Yeah,
These
same.
ones went number 10 is just because of the fact that we still don't know a lot about these characters.
That's it. Yeah, I need to get in real deep. You know what I mean? Before I
I'm not
can
even
rank
sure
them.
The daughters are vampires.
Right. That's true.
Exactly.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Jesse's number 10.
Number 10.
Count Von Count.
Jesse.
Count Von Count.
This is a great pick. This is a fantastic choice.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I had to shout out my first vampire, you know.
Absolutely.
I'm shocked at number 10, to be honest.
Really?
I was bringing chaos.
Wow, I can't wait to see the rest of the list.
I think this is a great number 10. I don't know what you're talking about, Ben. Like, what's wrong with you? You okay? You okay, buddy?
Can't comment, but
Obviously, the Count is Ben's number 1.
I can't
It's-
comment on
That's probably
any
true.
rumor or speculation. Okay.
All right. So, number 9, Jesse. Here we go.
Number 9. Are we going snake order?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing because that's the easiest way to do it.
Okay.
Ooh, this is a good choice. I like this. Lost Boys, classic movie.
Oh.
This
Yeah,
is
I've seen it.
Jesse's number.
I love
You've
it.
never seen Lost Boys? You don't know the greatness of the
I
Frog Brothers?
have to watch
Is this
it.
Quentin Tarantino?
No. Oh my god.
Sorry,
I've
Phil.
never even heard about this movie. I'm sorry.
It's fine. You're young. You're young. I get it.
I'm too
I've heard
young.
of it.
Robin at least has an excuse. I don't know what Ben's excuse is. I know they get DVDs in the Shire. Like,
Not Blu-rays though.
no, no. I mean, let's be real. They're lucky they get DVDs.
This looks exactly like Kiefer Sutherland from that movie. What's that movie where they kill themselves?
It
and
is
shock
Kiefer
themselves?
Sutherland.
It is.
I know, but from that movie in particular, what's that movie called?
Flatliners.
Flatliners, that's the one, buddy.
They remade that recently, and I've been thinking about watching it, but I don't know.
It's pretty bad.
I don't know. Yeah. Here's Ben's number 9.
Number 9.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, buddy, vamp.
Now, he's not technically a vampire. He
No.
has vampiric properties from nanomachines.
He's called Vamp, Phil.
Right. I mean, it's like a nickname. See, vampire-like attributes right here in the description. So, I mean, I'm gonna accept it. I'm not saying that he's not. I just wanted to make a clarification.
Then, your argument to put him on this list is that his name is Van. The other day you asked, can I put one of the characters from I Zombie on this list?
Dude, Robin, let's not talk about that right now, okay?
His name is Vamp and he has vampire-like qualities, okay? He is a vampire. I don't know if you played Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid 2,
No,
Sons of Liberty. But he is clearly a vampire. At one point he gets shot in the head, if I recall correctly, and the bullet comes out and he automatically heals.
You can see the scar in this picture, actually.
That is disqualified.
He eats blood, right? I'm pretty sure he drinks blood. And he...
Yeah, but not because he needs to, just because he's a fucking weirdo.
He's a
Alright,
vamp.
according to chat, Vamp has been disqualified. So
No! Shit!
Ellie Zelda says disqualified. But I'm
David,
sorry.
no! We're friends!
Alright,
Friendship.
Jesse, what are you stirring up in the chat there? I don't know.
here comes my number 9.
Jesse is bringing chaos tonight. Number 9. Sorry, Phil.
No, you're good. Thank you, Ben.
Oh no. Phil.
I don't know why we're just getting a white screen. Is my internet crashing? Is everyone okay? There we go.
No,
There we go.
Not,
There we go.
Not number 10.
No, he's number 9.
9, Phil.
He's number 9.
Number 9.
Viago.
What?
Taika Waititi.
Yeah, he's great.
What we do in the shadows.
Phil.
Favorite movie of all time.
I'm glad Jesse got that joke. But no, yeah, absolutely. I figured a lot of people would put him higher on the list, so I decided to keep him on my list, but make him number 9. I think he's a fantastic vampire.
David,
yes,
exactly right.
You have to watch it.
I know, but it was taken off Netflix before I got to watch
Oh no! Do you have Amazon Prime? It might be on Amazon Prime for you in Europe.
it. Good
It's on
job.
HBO for me.
Oh, nice.
Phil, David asks here, when I was a kid, I was a vampire for Halloween. Does that mean that I'm a vampire?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
According to Ben's
Yeah.
logic, yeah, you're a vampire,
Oh, you're on
100%.
my honorable mention list, David.
All right,
It is not.
I did not mean to do that. Here is Robin's number 9.
Number 9.
I know what it is because I accidentally clicked the link, but
Hey, there it is.
there you go,
Oh,
Ben.
Phil.
There you go, Ben. Look
gonna
at
give me
that.
shit, Bill?
His number 9. No, I'm not gonna give you any crap.
Okay.
This is an
Robin,
amazing
respect,
pick.
buddy. Respect.
Doesn't he have like
That-
red lightning during this when he's like a vampire instead of the blue lightning?
I didn't play the game.
I don't
I
know.
didn't
It's
play.
not canon. Phil. This is my
When
Phil.
did France
Thank-
start ranking vampires with
Thanks,
that?
Ken. Please be enthusiastic.
You're pretty good, but this isn't canon.
That's your Ken. Please be enthusiastic voice now.
It is.
Yeah. He's a vampire with electrical powers. How can you not love it?
At least he made your top 10, Robin. Unlike Ben's list,
Yeah.
where he was like, "I'm gonna throw this really cool character into the honorable mentions."
Phil, it's. Where's the exit button?
I love this Patel instead. If I make a lamb pie, am I a vampire? Yes, Smith. That's right.
Yes, 100%. By Ben's logic, yes. All right. I gotta switch over to the number 8. I'm so sorry, everybody. Here we go. Number 8.
That was weird.
So this is Nina Dobrev from Vampire Diaries. I haven't seen the show, but I like Nina Dobrev, so
Gotcha.
I'm great.
Okay. All right.
That's
I'm
all I
like-
have.
I was like, who is this? My wife would probably hit me because she actually watches Vampire Diaries, but
Is it still going?
no. They've had Vampire Diaries, then they did Legacy, or not Legacies, then they did maybe it's Legacies, I don't know, and then they've got like a new show where it's like the kids of everybody because everyone's too old now.
20 million seasons of this show.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know that much. I just know that my wife watches it. All right, my number 8.
Number 8.
Santanico Pandemonium. Now, I chose the TV version of this character to show off because she wears a little bit more clothing.
Thanks, Phil. You big bitch.
Which loves
Yeah,
yourself.
I appreciate you keeping it PG.
Thanks. However, if you haven't seen the From Dusk Till Dawn TV show, it's like 3 seasons of magical goofiness that expand the lore of From Dusk Till Dawn in really weird and wonderful ways. And it's great, and you should watch it and check it out. And yeah, Santanico Pandemonium is definitely top tier vampire material for sure. Definitely made way better. Like, as much as I like Selma Hayek and From Dusk Till Dawn, her character is expanded so much in the TV show. What's going on, Robin?
We'll get to it. Don't worry.
Oh no! Now I'm worried. Oh no!
Alright, sorry.
Are we gonna get canceled, you guys?
No,
Okay.
we're fine.
Okay. All right.
Robin, you're rocking that beanie, buddy.
Thank you.
This is
Cosplaying
Ben's number 8.
Number 8. Blade.
Blade, the man,
Great
the myth.
movie.
Now, is everyone excited for the new movie? Like, I am ridiculously excited for the new movie. The only thing that I'm sad about, like, I love the actor they chose for this, but the only thing I'm a little sad about is he's a little older, so I don't know how long he's actually going to be able to play the role at, like, a full capacity.
It's kind of a cool take, though, right? Like, it's probably going to be an older, kind of worn down Blade, right?
That would be really cool if that's the direction they take it. Absolutely. I'm like I said, I'm super excited to see what they end up doing with it.
Like a dull Blade?
Guys, should we stop the stream on that one? Chat, let us know. If we should stop the stream, say yes. If we should keep going, throw some cardboard boxes up in the chat.
Fitz says yes.
Yeah.
I don't agree with.
That one from earlier.
Oh, okay. Are we sure?
Yes.
Tumbleweed.
And Jesse's number 8.
Number 8.
Lestat.
What a great honorable mention, you know?
I'm a little surprised that he didn't rate higher.
Yeah.
But to be fair,
It was a hard list, okay?
I'm a huge fan of the books, so
Robin, this is legitimately a great movie. You should absolutely watch it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Interview with the Vampire is amazing.
I'll add it to the list.
So the only cardboard boxes we got in the chat were Jesse and Robin. So I guess we're gonna keep going.
We woke up early to do this.
All right.
9 a.m. now?
So number
30?
7.
So sorry, GC.
Are you guys ready for number 7?
Yeah.
Number 7.
This is Jesse's number 7.
Oh, who's this one, GC?
Drusilla from Buffy.
It's a great choice.
Oh, true.
Wow.
It's a great choice. Probably one of the best vampires on that show for sure.
That picture doesn't really look like her.
It doesn't.
Not like when we were quickly like scrolling down.
You might be thinking of someone else, man.
Are you thinking of the titular character, Buffy?
Right? Are you expecting her to be blonde? All right. Here is Ben's number 7.
Number 7.
Thank you, Ben. You're amazing, man. You're absolutely wonderful.
That's debatable.
Wait. We got Blade.
from Blade 2.
Did you? Wait.
Blade? Wesley
Yeah,
Snipes in Blade 2
come on,
is
man.
way cooler than Wesley Snipes in Blade 1.
Well, yeah, but we're not ranking the movies. We're ranking
He's a
characters.
different character, Phil, okay? He plays a different character.
Mm.
The vampires in that movie are different. The kids are doing crazy shit. It's all just... But
Okay.
Wesley Snipes in Blade 2.
Okay, so are we saying the vampire oh god, I can't type tonight. Blade 2. Let's see. So you're saying that maybe these vampires
Look
are
at
way
these
cooler?
creepy, Look at them.
There you go.
They're terrifying.
Is his name Blade 2?
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
He is the second Blade.
But I figured we
Did
at
he
least
die in the first one?
no. This guy dies in the second one.
Doesn't Blade die for a little bit in the first movie?
No,
end?
not really. Not
Oh,
really.
When they drain... Oh, sorry.
He consumes
That's
blood.
cool.
Anyway.
Don't they drain
Chat, be
his
cool.
blood when he dies for a little bit?
Okay. Anyway.
What I love about the Blade movies is that in the first one, the villain just has a regular mouth. In the second one, it has 2 flaps. And in the third one, it has 3
They-
flaps.
Right.
Dogs with flaps.
Yes.
So many
Oh, yeah,
dog
right.
flaps.
Dog
So
flaps.
I figured since you put Blade on the list, we should at least show off the
Let's not make dog flaps.
vampires.
We gotta edit that out.
I figured
Let's edit that out.
we should at least make note of the vampires from Blade 2, which are honestly Guillermo del Toro
So cool.
directed this movie and
Yeah.
created. He's the one who made this magic. Like, this is one of the coolest designs ever. I don't care like
Yeah,
what anyone
Penny
thinks.
Marvel,
So
they were
good.
Pretty close to what Ben did. He's been panicking all week, and I'm pretty sure that's exactly what we're gonna get from the rest of his list.
Yeah, I agree.
His first honorable mention was a lamb pie.
That's the one that took the most for.
All right. My number 7
Hooray.
is Ellie from Let the Right One In. This is an amazing film. If you've seen Let Me In, I highly recommend watching Let the Right One In. I know it's subtitles. I'm sure you can find a dub for it, though.
Watch the subtitles.
I
Isn't he in the one
agree,
with, like,
but...
Chloe Grace.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
That's the American version of this movie, because America likes to take all good movies and try and make their own version of it, but worse.
I don't know. That was pretty damn good. I really enjoyed that. I don't know if it's better than this one.
But have you seen this one?
Yeah. I'm not saying that movie was bad. I mean, she's in... I put her as a honorable mention. I put her in the no video thumbnail. So, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Phil, are there dog flaps in this movie?
Okay, we talked about not making that a thing, Ben. So
Do we double down and
I'm
make
not.
it a thing?
I'm
Or
not
do we
talking.
just never
I'm
mention it
done.
again?
Let's move on.
Don't.
I'm just saying you got to clean under the dog flap sometimes.
No, Ben.
Especially if they're like
So anyway, fantastic vampire, brutal vampire, really great story for a vampire in the way that she, like what she does as a vampire to survive within the world. Anyway, Robin's number 7. Had to try and get away from that. Wait, what is happening? Oh God. I can't, okay, before we can't see anything yet, so please tell me what's going on before I zoom out of this.
Now you gotta zoom out.
Okay.
Just,
What is this, Robin? Robin, what is...
it's from What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, this too.
They're child vampires, and they're gonna go out hunt for.
And they're gonna murder. Yeah, they're gonna murder people.
Yeah.
Seeing this out of context, though, definitely is weird.
Great vampires. Yeah.
What a great movie. What a great movie.
Alright. Should we do number 6 or?
Yeah. I don't even know what to say anymore. Jesse, are we the only ones that took this seriously?
I took mine very seriously, I'll have you know, Phil.
Yes. One of us dressed up.
That's true. That's true.
Yes.
I like how he doesn't even say the character's name. He doesn't even say Celine. He just says Kate Beckinsale. I think it's from that movie Overworld.
Underworld.
No, I know. I was trying to make a joke.
I believe the actual title of that film is Sexy Lady in Tight Spandex Outfit.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Take a second to appreciate Kate Beckinsale.
Oh yeah, please.
Now,
There will be more appreciation.
fun fact. One of the reasons the director loved her as the choice for this movie was because when she fired the pistols, she didn't blink. She had this innate ability to fire the guns but not blink while doing it, and that just made it really cool for the action sequences. Because if you see a lot of action sequences in movies, I watch a lot of action movies. Sorry, everybody. A lot of the time the actor will like blink. They'll be like, "Oh God, oh that was loud, oh God," when they're firing with real blanks. And Kate Beckinsale didn't do that during the testing and stuff, and the director absolutely loved that.
The reason they hired her because she was an actual vampire. They're like, it'll be easier.
Oh, you know what I just realized? I forgot to change the number. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. We're on number 6.
Here's the only good thing about those movies. I enjoy those movies because of her action scenes, and the rest of the movies are just garbage.
Has anyone seen?
I think I've seen all of the movies.
I think I have, and there's a lot more than you remember.
I have to.
So many of
one.
Real quick, I have to call this out. Ellie's eldest dada says shadows, ellipses.
What do you do in the shadows?
But yeah, has anyone seen the one that doesn't have Kate Beckinsale in it?
Yep, I have.
Yeah,
and it's not
right?
good. I saw it at the movies. It was terrible.
I love, honestly, it has some of the coolest like werewolf like lore for like a movie. Yeah. Did you know that they got sued from the titular White Wolf, the company that made The World of Darkness, because they felt like the movie was too close to The World of Darkness's lore and themes? Fun facts.
I did not know that.
We got fun facts with Phil.
I like that.
Yeah, keep that going, Phil.
This is my number 6. This is Vampire Hunter D. I don't expect a lot of people to know who this is, just because he is an older character now. But definitely one of the coolest half vampires out there.
Okay, Phil.
Yeah,
okay,
what's
you're
up?
saying half vampires count,
Yeah.
but you only count Cole, or Lamb Pie, or Ethan Hawke.
You can try and give me crap all you want. Chat, put him in his place, please.
Please
You want
don't
to ban him? I can ban him, Phil.
Oh, David.
Did you say
Is
I
it-
need?
Dude, no, he says, hell yeah, D is number 1, though. And I thought about it. David. Yeah, Dampir or Vampire, yeah. But wait until you see the rest of my list before you judge. But I agree, dude. Vampire Hunter D is one of the most bad... Dude, he's got a talking hand. He's got, like, his hand that has a mouth on it that talks to him. That's so good.
Okay.
True, Phil. That's just ventriloquism.
Hashtag anime.
Anime is wild.
Anime is wild. Alright. Next up, we
Nothing
have
impressive about ventriloquism, Phil. Okay.
Ben's number 6.
Number 6.
Okay. There's a weird
That's
pad
Buffy!
thai advertisement.
Cast or you-
The entire cast.
Yeah.
It's just
Who
Buffy.
talking?
Buffy's not a vampire.
Buffy, who is
She
a
turned into
vampire,
a vampire in that episode, Phil.
Ben's number 6. Blade
Buffy.
Blade Trinity.
Buffy. BB for short, okay? Buffy's
No,
just
what?
basically a vampire.
Knowing Ben, he would have put the Blade series as his number 6. Because it's a totally different actor.
spoiling the list.
It's a different actor, so it's obviously different Blade.
Spoilers, Phil. We've got Ryan Reynolds.
Okay,
So-
real.
Number 6 is Buffy because she was a vampire for 1 episode. Number
Yeah.
5 is Willow because there's also a vampire Willow.
Okay, real talk though, panel. How do we feel about this? How do we feel about just giving the entire
More
cast a
than
spot?
Oh, jeepers. I was joking before, but I don't know. I might be right.
We weren't joking when we said Ben has no idea what a vampire is.
Just wait, guys. I know one entry on his list that I'm just, oh man. Okay, but yeah, how do we feel about this? How do we actually feel about him? Just
about it, Phil, to be honest.
now, he jokes that it's Buffy, but he really just put the whole show on here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
it deserves
And
to
in
be
fact,
on
it's
there.
every episode ranked.
Right, yeah. Every episode of Buffy ranked in honor of its 20th anniversary.
Is that an Easter egg? Am I ranking the episodes after this?
Oh my
Is this a
gosh.
teaser for the next unofficial?
If it is, can I be on it?
Could be.
Oh, that would be
How awesome
fun.
would that be? Buffy and
I would
you.
love to do an OU pod
Yeah.
about the first season of Buffy or something.
I can't wait to be doing it in my 70s when I finally get to the final season. Welcome to the official unofficial.
Come, stay a while and listen. I have a story for you.
I love it when Buffy did the thing.
All right. And Jesse's number 6.
Number 6.
Thank you, Ben.
Way.
This is a dope picture of Celine, though. What movie is that even from?
I honestly don't know.
All right.
I don't remember at this point. I was a little annoyed that that was the picture they went with and not like OG.
I don't know. I kind of
Yeah.
dig it. I kind of dig the weird, like, fur coat and weird hair. This is, I think, after she becomes a vampire werewolf thing.
Possibly. I don't know.
I didn't even know that happened.
I have lived for thousands of years. I may live 1,000 more, or I may die tomorrow. But I no longer fear death, for I have known it once already.
Al Tribesman in the chat.
Ow!
I mean,
No, I need your help, buddy. I need some support.
Don't give this man any support at all.
Everyone's turning on me now.
So yeah, I mean, I love the OG Underworld movies, and there was also a ridiculously fun video game from the series as well, which I spent far too long playing.
It wasn't terrible, right, Jesse?
It wasn't terrible. Like, my memory
No.
is that it wasn't terrible.
This
It
is
wasn't good.
this is one of those things where video game, like TV and movie video games, happened a lot, and I played some of them, including the Blade video game, which, you know, I liked. But I saw the Underworld one. I just could never bring myself to spend like the $50 on it.
I'm pretty sure I just rented it from like Blockbuster or something.
When that existed. That's awesome.
I'm definitely watching Underworld this week.
Do it.
Right?
Do it.
I'm so disappointed that they only had like the third one on my Netflix.
I didn't make you do that, Robin.
Yeah, you did.
I said we could do it later. I said we could do it later.
Al, we're all hostage here.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, number 5.
Number 5.
This is Jesse's number 5, just so we're clear.
Snake order.
Snake order. It's the best order. Tell me different.
Ooh. I like this one.
We have Marceline the Vampire.
Now,
Queen.
I have a confession to make. I when I was doing research for this list, I saw this pop up a few times on people's top lists for vampires, and I've never seen Adventure Time.
So I've not seen all of Adventure Time. I've never watched the ending of it, but I've seen a lot of it, and I love it. It's just silly and fun.
So
And
tell us a
Marceline
little
the
bit.
Vampire.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about this character.
So she plays a guitar and she sings a song that's like, "Daddy, why did you steal my fries?" And it's just amazing.
All right. Daddy, why did you steal my fries? I don't know the song, so.
And then she ends up falling in love with Princess Bubblegum. So cute.
That's awesome.
Love the stance too.
Al Tribesman just subscribed. Thank you for continuing your stay on the Mother Base. Keep enjoying that cardboard box, and know you're pretty good. I don't have my notifications on this layout because I wanted to like keep it somewhat professional.
Yeah, so yeah.
Did you tell
Jenny
Ben
Marbles
that?
is right. Instead of drinking blood, she drinks the color red.
Oh, that's dope. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That almost makes me want to watch Adventure Time.
Did you like it on my stream, Phil, with the Cobra Kai one where we've got Vass on talking about real depth about a serious thing, and it's like, "What's up?" The notification.
Exactly like
Professional
that.
here. This whole stream has been so professional.
We're producing the highest quality content here. Do you see all this stuff I'm
Nothing
doing
but the
here?
best.
Do you see all this stuff I'm
Nothing but the
doing?
best quality.
All right. Number 5 for Ben.
Number 5.
Please be excited. Nice. This is great.
Wait.
This
Now,
is
has anyone ever seen this TV series other than Phil?
Nope. Nope.
oh man.
Man, it hurts.
It's very good. It's
It is
very good.
legitimately a fantastic. I mean, granted, I haven't seen it in probably like 4 years, but it is legitimately an incredible show.
Now,
to absolutely watch.
I will say, the British version seems to get more traction. Like, the character that he plays in this show, the British version of that character seems to get on more top 10 lists than Sam Witwer's version. And it could be my Sam Witwer bias, but man, I love him in this show.
Oh, it's so good. Him and the werewolf character.
The werewolf, yeah. Weirdly, I've been watching The Expanse, and the very first episode of The Expanse features the werewolf's girlfriend that he accidentally has something happen to. No. His girlfriend. I don't want to spoil anything, but she works at the hospital.
Yeah.
And then he actually gets featured in a later episode of The Expanse.
Yay!
Yeah, just kind of cool.
Now the pitch for the show, for those that haven't seen it. Okay, and this is gonna sound.
Oh
like
yeah.
a werewolf, a vampire, and a ghost, like just flat together, and that's pretty much the premise of the show. But
Oh yeah, I know all about the show. I've just never seen it.
Oh, it's so good. You'd love it, Jesse.
It's great. It's a great show. This is
I
the
know I
first
would.
entry on the list that I'm like, oh hey, he tried.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Phil.
You mean Blade 2 wasn't a proper entry, or Lamb Pie?
You might be surprised to know that it did take me multiple hours to formulate my list. You know, careful curation.
For best comedic impact, I bet.
I mean, it took you
No,
4
that's
hours to cook that
right.
lamb pie, so.
Whoa.
This is my number 5, Alucard
Oh, that's
from
just an easy
Castlevania.
answer, though. Like that was too easy. That's why I left it off. You know.
This character means a lot to me. I play Castlevania Symphony of the Night once a year, and this is a character that means a lot to me. He's a great character overall. Means a lot to a lot of people. I love how they represented him in the recent Castlevania anime. Even though he's a little naive, I still love the rendition of his character. And yeah, I mean, he's been with me since I was 3 years old. Actually, I probably didn't actually play Castlevania 3 until I was like 6, so probably like 92, but still, whatever.
No.
But yeah, that's my number
What's your
5.
favorite Castlevania game, Phil?
Well, I mean, Symphony of the Night is definitely up there for sure. It's the one, like I said, I play it every year. But I have a really...
What did you think of the 3D ones later on, like Lords of Shadow? They were pretty dope, right?
I only played the first one. I didn't play the second one. I didn't hear a lot about the second one, so I never ended up trying it. But I liked the first one a lot.
Good. First one was great.
I actually
like God of War, but Castlevania.
I actually own almost every single Castlevania game. So the only one I don't own is the one for 3DS and Lords of Shadow 2.
My
You own the
cat is
fighter
now
game.
here, so he will also be judging everybody's rankings.
All right.
Oh no, the
So
pressure.
now we have
Wanna make some
Robin's
changes?
number 5.
Hey,
Hey.
Great pick,
Vlad.
Robin, great pick.
Is the rest of your list just the cast from from We Live in the Shadows?
no comment, Phil.
Don't get me wrong. I think it's beautiful if it is. That's awesome.
Man, I was waiting for Robin's list of non-fictional vampires.
We'll get there,
That's
Jesse.
next
We'll
week.
get there.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, but Vlad is awesome.
Robin, do you know if we're actually getting that werewolf spin-off? The werewolves with like Reese Darby and stuff. Is that actually still happening?
I have no
Or they
idea.
get canned?
I haven't heard
They're
anything
making
about
a
it.
TV show now.
I mean, Taika
Yeah, I watched the first season of that. It was great.
Taika's so busy with like Thor, yeah. Is it Love and Thunder? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. I hope so though. This series is great. All right. Now we're on to Robin's number 4.
Number 4.
Hey!
Speaking.
It's such a dick.
This is great. This is wonderful.
There's just something about vampires or werewolves like
Yeah.
just living together that just makes for such great comedy. Yeah.
All
You need to watch this
right.
movie.
My number.
Oh, dude.
Did you? Oh, you said you need to watch this movie. I thought for half a second you said I really need to watch this movie. All right, my number 4.
Robin's
Number
just guessing that all these
4.
characters
Yeah.
are good.
Now,
Oh, Phil,
what?
double up.
Huh?
It says Alucard. Is this a double up?
You played
No.
Blade and Blade 2, Ben. You
No.
never
That's what I'm
say.
saying.
This
They're all
is-
different characters.
This is Alucard from the manga Hellsing, and in this version, this is. I needed to put Dracula somewhere on my list, and I thought, what better representation than one of my favorite characters of all time, Alucard from Hellsing. Now, unlike Alucard from Castlevania, whose name, spelled backwards is Dracula, but he's only Dracula's half son. Yeah, dude, turn it around. Look at that. Let's spell it backwards.
That's never
Dracula. Alucard,
Wow.
Dracula. There you go. Learning something every day. Unlike Alucard in Castlevania, though, Alucard in this goes by Alucard because he actually is Dracula, but he doesn't necessarily want everyone to know. Not that they wouldn't find out eventually, but still. Anyway, He actually is Dracula and like one of the first vampire demon creatures, and he's insanely powerful, really cool. And you should watch the anime. The newer one, though, not the older one. Actually, both are great, but the newer one is closer to the manga.
All right.
I'm just grabbing the next one on the list here.
Robin.
Gordon Ramsay lamb pie. All right.
What's the movie about sheep? Bad sheep or something? Aren't they like vampires in that?
I almost did that. I think that was
forgot
zombie
about that
sheep.
movie.
Wait, what?
I said almost did that, but aren't they zombie sheep?
Oh, this is Ben. Wait. Ben, you put Celine at number 4.
Number 4.
Oh.
Sorry, it's just the same link, so I was confused.
Yeah, Celine's so good, dude. She's just such a badass, and like I said, without Kate Beckinsale in that role, that movie would just be absolute garbage. But she just makes it.
I agree.
What a great character.
Hard agree.
And this picture, once again, just what is going on?
Yeah.
Where is she off to? She looks like she's off to like one of those big lavish Elton John parties.
Hang on. Here. We'll get. There we go. There you go.
That's
So
better.
that's better.
Oh, that's so cool.
So fucking cool.
The costume design in that series is great.
Except for whatever's going on with that fur jacket.
Yeah, exactly.
Did I say Lamsey? Did I say Gordon Lamsey?
I thought you did that deliberately. I thought that was because of the lamb pie.
Sometimes my brain does things without me knowing, okay?
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
All right.
We can just stop here.
It's not going to get better than that. All right. Jesse's number 4. Tall lady.
4.
Yeah.
Now, is this like Ben and it's tall lady and the daughters, or is this just tall lady?
I mean, it is just tall lady. The daughters were on there, then they got bumped, and then I didn't even put them as an honorable mention. I'm thinking chaos. I don't need anybody to know what's going on my list.
Now, before we get to the number 1, 1 out of 10, how strongly do we feel like Robin's number 1 is going to be daughter?
I'm pretty sure he said they're not on the list.
Yeah.
But he could be messing with us.
He does like to mess with us.
And actually,
Lamb pie.
to be fair, you're probably right. They're probably not actual vampires, Robin.
Yeah.
Because they're probably like
Yeah.
bioweapons.
Capcom said so.
It wouldn't put it past him if it's like a van choir, like it's a choir inside a van. That's his number 1.
Oh no, that would be you. That would be your.
I wish, man.
I
I
did
wish
it for
I was
number
that
1.
clever.
Did I do that for number 1?
I would.
Yeah.
I don't believe that you did, but you could have.
Vitz gets it. 1, 2, 3 are daughters.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, she nearly didn't make it because we don't really know anything about her, but I was like, you know what? I'm already in this hard. Let's just keep this going.
That's awesome. All right. Next up, we have Jesse's number 3.
Number 3.
Eric Northman, number 3. This is a great pick.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's that guy
Love me
again.
some Swedes, you know.
Me too. Love them.
I love this choice as number 3, honestly, Jesse. If you don't know, Eric Northman is a pretty aloof character in True Blood who becomes a really stalwart, like, kind of almost White Knight-like character in some ways, but still retains his, like, badassery. That's how I'm going to throw that out there.
So, I mean, I loved him from the books, and then just, ooh, this Eric Northman from the TV show. Ooh, so good.
Yeah.
Now, Jesse, big question. Does he like lamb pie?
As long as it's bloody, I'm sure.
Is he pro lamb pie or anti-lamb pie?
Cooked rare. You love it.
Just like Robin. All right. Here's Ben's number 3.
Yes!
The couch.
The count! 1. 2.
It's a great
Max.
choice.
Mr. Mac.
What's up?
Oh,
Mr.
man.
Been
what's up?
missing
Yeah.
chaos.
Mr. Mac, welcome to the chat.
You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
The
All
count is
right.
fantastic. There's not much to say here, but what a great design.
Absolutely.
What a great voice.
Absolutely.
The voice of a generation, you know?
Now, if you don't know, just to throw it out there, this is a character from Sesame Street, and he helped us learn as kids. You know, it's a great character.
I'll give my
Hey.
1s, 2, 3s. Now I can
Hey,
count
Phil.
to 3.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah.
Can you do a Scottish Solid Snake for Mr. Mac?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Let me think about it for a moment, and I'll get there. No, that's too. No, I'll practice it, Mr. Mac, and we'll try it. We'll try it. You know,
For the
it's
resub.
a little hard to do the accent, right?
Yeah, I get it.
So, but like then to add a Solid Snake to that too, like, whew, it sounds really tough. And here's my number 3.
Number 3.
I'm not surprised.
Work on it, you won't offend. Kumail butchers it, you'll be fine. Well, it's not really the Scottish accent that I'm worried about. It's the doing the Solid Snake along with it. But yeah, Lestat definitely up there is one of my favorites. You know, whether it's the Vampire Lestat or the Interview with the Vampire, like he's just a central character in the Anne Rice novels, and he's really cool. Goes through like those huge swinging changes as a character, but he always kind of keeps that keeps like true to himself as a character, I feel like, and that just big part of my growing up, so I like him in there. Number 3.
Number 3.
So Ben, I'm a little afraid to see what your number 3 is. I'm not gonna lie.
It was the count from Sesame Street.
Oh wait, am I going backwards? Sorry, RobinGL's number 3. My bad.
Number
My bad.
three.
Do we have some mods?
Do we have any mods?
Yep.
RobinGL is a mod, so
Wait,
so
don't
so
put
is
him on, be
Ben.
famous.
So is Ben.
Hey, quick.
Ben wants to be famous.
Oh, I don't. It'll be the worst.
All right.
You'd have to show your face.
Oh, Robin.
It's Nick.
Oh,
That's-
Robin. You met him?
What?
Yeah.
I mean, New Zealand is a small place, but you met him?
Robin's on it slowly.
I'm on it.
Swing those swords. Al, do I need to make you a mod? What's going on? I know Nicole's not here. I need Nicole in the chat. Where's Nicole right now?
Like Nicole, where is she?
Mr. Mac, get out of here.
I mean, I have a fan. I don't know why it's not working.
Is it? I don't even know how to spell that name.
Do you know what's really weird, Phil? Like, bots are only allowed in here if we invite them in, so who invited them in?
Oh.
That's vampires then.
Jesse, I don't know what else to think, Jesse.
Are you guys ready for Robin's number 2?
Number 2.
It's Queen Annalise from Bloodborne.
That's a pretty good pick. I didn't even think about that. That's a
Spoilers,
fantastic pick.
Yeah, spoiler for Bloodborne. Sorry.
I mean, I don't think
I haven't seen this far. She seems cool.
I don't think this picture spoils anything. I think if anything, this makes you want to play it even more.
Yeah.
So I think this is a great choice.
Bloodborne stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish it at some point. I'm scared. I'm scared.
She's in an optional area though, Ben, so I'm not sure you'll get to. We're running around for 5 hours the last minute trying to get there.
Dang, shots fired.
This
All right. Next up, we have my number 2, which is Cain
Number 2.
from Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen,
Oh.
Soul Reaver, Blood Omen 2, and Soul
Sure, you're
Reaver
gonna
2.
count this guy, you know?
I mean, he's a real vampire. unlike your vampire turned wraith, Raziel.
Are you not still a vampire if you get turned into a wraith as well? You're not like part vampire, part wraith?
I mean, that's why I let it slide. But
Okay.
I said I was going to let it slide, but I still wasn't 100% sure about it, you know?
You know what, Phil, I appreciate your decision, and even though there may be some concerning factors about this particular character, whether he may not be a vampire, I respect this decision, okay?
Oh, no. This character is most definitely a vampire.
Just I'm saying with your entire list that I respect all your opinions and decisions about your list.
Oh, I see. I don't respect any of your opinions, so, I mean...
Just
No
silence.
comment.
Yeah.
No.
He knows.
You know, in reality, Ben knows that I respect all of his opinions and that I only give him crap because it makes better entertainment for the show.
Just remember that going into my number 2. Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, right.
Number 2.
Oh, right.
Ben!
Live more.
Oh,
The
right.
show
We
is
spoke
called
about
Ice
it.
Zombie.
No.
He's a zombie.
He has a whole explanation. Let's hear it, Ben. Go ahead. Lay it out. Lay it out for
Hear me
chat.
out, okay?
Lay it out for
She
chat.
is more of a vampire than a zombie, okay? She's... Let's just go through the list, okay? So she's clearly pale, like a vampire, right? She has a lot of vampire characteristics. She loves blood. She can't really be killed, right? She's cognizant. She knows what's going on, unlike a zombie. So I'm gonna call... I reckon she's a vampire. I'm putting on my vampire list.
So,
Plus, hold on. Here's the main factor. She's friends with Raoul Coley. Friend of the show.
Doesn't make her a vampire.
No, it
just because
doesn't make her a
she's friends with
vampire.
Joe.
Joe.
Friend of the show.
Yeah, our best mate for whole colony.
Yeah, that guy who retweeted one of my photoshops for like 50,000 likes on the internet and got me on 2 different websites. But yeah, best friend.
What does it say on the species though?
I'll just DM him tomorrow, see if we can get him on out of our league.
That's a great idea,
I
Phil.
believe Robin's correct. Under species, it says zombie and human.
And I'm gonna go in and just change that. We're gonna put vampire in there as well.
That's not how it works.
Number 2.
No, we're gonna sit on this. I want to hear more. So
Number
she's pale,
2.
she's immortal, she eats brains,
She's a Kiwi. She's from New Zealand.
and that somehow makes her
I tell in the chat.
a vampire.
Ben might just go full iCarly at this point.
Stop spoiling the list.
That's fantastic.
Number 2.
All right. We'll move on just for you because
We'll allow it, okay?
oh man, I don't know how I feel about this
I
at
can
all.
see in Jessie's
The
face
sanctity
a
of
loss
this
of
list
respect
is just.
with every pick.
Ooh.
The one thing I will say is at least she can't eat human food, you know? Like, human food doesn't do anything for her. She can only eat brains. So, I guess, on some level...
Thanks, David. Her name is Olivia. There is a V in her name. Case closed. V
Wow.
stands-
Look at that. David, whose side are you on? Whose side are you
Oh
on?
God,
Remember
you're
who
making
loved
them
Pepper
Not
about
the
Shop?
one who insulted his grandfather, Phil.
Or shadow over his shadow work.
Technically, that was
I
Josh.
don't think he's
I'm
even
just
a fan
saying.
anymore, Phil.
Okay, so now are you saying just Dracula from Bram Stoker's book in general? Nice.
Sort of more specifically, just Dracula from the book. But I
Yeah.
mean, Dracula in general. But I mean, I have such a close love for this book. I mean, I spent so much time in Whitby, which is like the inspiration for half the book, in around the abbey that's there. That's like part of the inspiration for his castle. And
Oh, that's
everything.
cool.
I just love
Sorry, bro.
Dracula.
Now, how do you feel about the movie rendition of Bram Stoker's Dracula?
Which one?
Wait, there's more than one?
I'm pretty sure there's more than one.
Well, there's more movies about Dracula, but I mean, Bram Stoker's Dracula, I think it's just
one
the
with
Gary
Christopher
Oldman movie.
Walken?
Gary
Oh,
Oldman.
Gary Oldman.
Gee, oof. I don't know.
Oh, I know, because I was looking up something earlier, and I'm pretty sure there was something that popped up about Christopher Walken.
Okay.
With Christopher Lee. Yeah, there's a few. There's some good interpretations of Dracula, and there's some. Whoa,
Oh,
bad ones.
okay, we're on the wiki. Let's see here. Let's see what we got here. Because I mean, the novel is 1980 or 1897. I read that back. I got the whoops.
1980s. Wow.
Whoops. Dyslexia, people.
I love the look of excitement Phil gets in his eyes when he sees a Wikipedia.
Yeah.
The moment it pops up, it's like, oh yeah, here we go.
Let's see.
I mean,
Let's see.
Let's
This
go.
Christopher Lee definitely plays Dracula at some point.
No, there's definitely now that I'm reading this date properly and I'm reading it as 1897 and not 1987. There's definitely been a lot of renditions of this film for sure. But how many of them actually have the Bram Stoker's Dracula on them?
Possibly just the one. But
My cow. Love you, cow.
Why are we whispering?
Cow's in the
I
chat.
don't know.
Carl's in the chat.
There
Professional
we go.
DJ.
Christopher Lee as Dracula.
Yes.
That is terrifying.
In the
Looks like
1958 film.
It's terrifying.
But yeah, when I saw it as 1987, I was like, "There's no way there was another one before Bram Stoker's Dracula."
Yeah, look, there's Whitby Abbey. So I've spent days
Nice.
walking around up there. It was very close to where I lived in England, so I'd go
Oh, that's
every
so
other
cool,
weekend.
GC.
That's awesome. All right, are we ready for number ones?
Is it always slightly ominous and sort of cloudy?
Yeah.
That's true. Too cool.
Vitz, can you imagine a 1980s Dracula who would have had big hair?
With
Wow.
Sylvester Stallone.
Mr. Mac, Ben whispering is so off-putting. The opposite of what he's going for, trying not to disrupt the show.
It's true. I started whispering like trying
Oh, I love Mr. Mac.
to do it on the down low.
Hey Carl, I just want to say, welcome to the chat. And you're pretty good.
As soon as I started whispering to her, I saw Robin in the chat say hi, Carl, and I was like, I probably should have gone in that direction instead of.
You can whisper on Twitch, right?
That's true. That's
We're
true.
going to the number one, the big
Number
picks,
one.
the big vamps. This is Jesse's number one.
Number one.
Spike.
Motherfucking
call.
spy.
Now, Nerf Alice is going to love you forever and ever. And I wonder if that had any influence on your decision.
It did not. I didn't even know that Alice was a fan of Spike until like yesterday when he came up in conversation.
That's funny. Perfect.
Spike has been the
Perfect.
number one on my list in every single rendition that I have. There's like 4.
That's awesome.
See, Ben, that's how
I
you prepare
love
for a
this
show.
man. I love Spike.
All right. Are we now? So since this is the number one, do you want to give us a little bit on Spike?
I mean, look at him. He's beautiful.
I meant about his character, maybe the arc he goes through in Buffy. No?
I mean, he's just great. I just think he has this amazing sort of self-deprecating, pop-punky sort of Britishness about him. And then he kind of turns good. But he was an excellent bad guy as well.
He does look like he should be in Sum 41.
I will say, he's definitely at his best for me when he's a bad guy. For sure.
Sure. For sure. He gets a little bit too sappy with the whole falling in love with Buffy, but I still love him.
I like, are they aliases they've got there? And it's got Willing,
Yeah.
Hostile, Big Bad.
Yeah.
Blondie,
So, yeah, well, he was born William Pratt, and then became Spike.
I like Captain Peroxide.
Have you not seen his hair?
I know, but it's just used by Xander and Angel, so it's like it was actually used in the show as a diss to him.
It was.
That's great.
And then Randy Giles, how did that one come about? That's an interesting
He's
one.
just really excited, you know?
Because he's British and Giles is British.
Okay. All right.
I need to go back and watch Buffy.
I thought maybe there was an episode where he had to act like Giles' like son or nephew or something.
That's probably exactly what happened.
That is probably what happened.
It's been on show to get cancelled.
All right. Next up, we have one I'm very scared about. This is Ben's number one.
Oh no.
Number 1. That's actually not that scary. It's just every vampire from What We Do in the Shadows.
Hey, that's cheating though, but
That is cheating.
That's
At least
probably-
Robin did it the right way.
But are we surprised because he already did
No.
this with Buffy?
No, it's not surprising at all. We knew it was going to happen. We hadn't seen any of them on the list yet, so...
what a movie though.
What a movie,
So
though.
good. So good.
TV show's great, too. It sucks because it misses a little bit of that flair because, you know, it's not completely by Taika Waititi, and Viago's not in it, but it's great. It's great. Still great. Still good.
That's pretty good.
And I'm going to be honest with you right now. I don't remember my number one.
Oh, no.
While we're
Ben's
on
list
this
was
one,
the
though,
character outline when they were creating Edward Cullen.
Wait, what?
The Penny Marvels in chat.
That's great.
so tough.
That's pretty good.
While we're on this one though, Robin, because you and me are obviously huge fans of What We Do in the Shadows. What would you say makes the movie so special? Like, what are some of your favorite parts? Just while I've got it up here.
We'll get to it then.
Oh, we're gonna review it.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Oh, we could totally do that. I'm absolutely down to review, and
Let's do it.
we could do
it's-
yeah.
Unfortunately, it's full up. Oh, this is really awkward.
Wait, what?
This is really awkward. It's already full up. We've already.
You just came up with the idea just now.
Yeah, this is really. Sorry,
Oh,
dude.
sorry, Phil. Yeah.
This is really...
Ben, your list is fantastic. I love it. Everything belongs on this list. It's 1000% amazing.
50 followers on Twitch.
Congratulations, Mr. Mac.
He just needs his average. Let's go, baby. Woo! Let's go.
That's awesome.
It's all gone to
Congratulations. All right. Number 1
Number 1.
is
I'm so confused.
the character.
Who has Blade on that list.
No, it's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. My number 1 is Blade. If you couldn't tell earlier, the fact that I've seen all 3 movies, the series, the comics, the cameos in Spider-Man and other animated TV shows, and can't wait for his debut into the MCU, Blade is my number 1.
Nice, buddy.
What?
I had to say that I didn't remember it just to kind of like create some
Yeah.
suspense and mystery.
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
Now you guys are turning on me? Damn.
Number 1.
No, in fairness, I couldn't remember
Yeah.
some of the ways my list went because I changed it as I was sending it to you.
That's funny. But we've gone over Blade enough on this list, and I've gushed over him enough, so we'll move on to
Hey.
Robin's number 1, which is
Greatest-
Viago. I like how the
Taika
picture.
Waititi.
I like how the picture you found. First of all, I love how you just call out the actors' names 90% of the time. But I also love, for some reason, this just says 379 years old. I know it's because of the shot they use in the movie, and they're explaining that he's,
Yeah.
379 years old. But it's still just like, this is the shot you chose, and it makes me laugh.
It's a great vampire.
So good.
Yeah, this is a great list, you guys. This is a lot of
I kind of
fun.
don't want to spoil it actually if she hasn't seen it,
No.
but
Yeah, let's not spoil it. Let's not spoil it.
No.
Let's do like a review or a watch along.
yeah.
That sounds a lot more fun.
Mm.
I actually really enjoyed everybody's list here. I gave Ben a lot of crap for his list because he chose to be more fun and playful with it. But he also had a great list.
Seriously, I'm not gonna lie.
So we put lamb pie on there.
Yeah.
Just because you took it seriously doesn't mean you wanted to be like not fun with it. I'm just saying you took the time to want to be fun and have like fun with your list. and throw some chaos into the mix, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I gave you a lot of crap, but it was just for the chat, you know.
Okay, thanks, buddy.
I think it was well deserved crap.
Thanks, Jesse.
It's just like it's just like David Zelda's data, you know. I love his shadows.
Al, you're invited to what we do in the Shadows and Review. Okay.
So that's it, everybody. That is the show. That is boop. There you go. Top 10 with Phil and Ben. Special guests FloraJessie and TheRobinGL. This is where we ranked the top 10 vampires that we all have, and I thought it was a really cool, varied list. 100%. This was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining me on the show. Penny Marvel says, just to be clear, I'm on Ben's side with iVampire.
Yes.
I do agree that she shares a lot of similarities with vampires in the sense, like I was saying earlier, she can't eat human food, she can only eat brains, but she can blend brains up, which is very similar to blood. She has like some interesting empathic powers like a vampire would, like when she eats a brain, she gains that person's kind of personality, which seems like something a vampire could do if that was what their power entailed. She's pale, she lives forever. Definitely has more vampire traits than zombie traits, in my opinion.
She's friends with Rahul Kohli.
Yeah, that's not part of it at all. So who should we raid, you guys? Who should we raid?
Are we raiding?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we're raiding.
Let's raid.
Rahul Kohli raiding? Is he streaming?
Let's see. Rahul Kohli, I don't think so, but we can check.
What about Kate Beckinsale?
I don't think she streams back.
I should have put Kate Beckinsale like number 2. Like, I should have the two characters separate.
Ooh, it looks like Horror Stones might
I was
be.
gonna say horror stones and,
You want to raid Horror Stones, everybody? That sounds fun to me.
David, solid list. A little disappointed by the lack of East.
Yeah, me too, David.
Yeah, Duckula
Robert,
wasn't
you
on there
loved
too.
it. You could have put a goose on your list.
Nah, no.
I
Now
thought
you know
about.
the pressure, Robin. Now you know the pressure.
I thought about putting Duckula on there, but I didn't. I should have.
Not gonna lie, I was waiting for the chaos of Robin's non-fictional vampires.
Yeah, sorry to disappoint.
Does anyone have anything they wanna say, pimp out, talk about before we raid Horror Stones?
Twitch.tv/Mr. Mac 92, please. Go give him a follow. Help him get his view account up so he can get affiliate.
Absolutely.
Twitch.tv/FloraJessie, right?
You're all pretty good.
That's me. I just need to do my days.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Twitch.tv/RobinGL.
Nope.
One day. The people want
Yeah,
it.
I believe we're gonna get art streams from Robin.
No, we're not. No, not happening.
To be fair, we've got to get him to actually post some of his art first before we can start getting him to actually do an art stream.
We can try.
We can try.
And I think we're allowed to say that there's possibly something new coming from Simply Sassy that you should absolutely be excited for in the next month. So
yeah.
keep it
Yeah,
locked
right.
to Simply Sassy. Go and subscribe now. There's some cool content on there. You know, go and
You
check
mean
it
I
out.
have to go subscribe to Simply Sassy?
I'm sorry, Jesse. I'm sorry.
You've been on the show twice now, Jesse.
As if I'm not already subscribed.
So much pain.
Coming on the show, it's a requirement. Unfortunately, it's a legally binding agreement that you have to subscribe. Same with the chat. I'm sorry, we don't have to get our lawyers like FloraJessie and Rahul after you.
So yeah, thank you for joining us with Top 10 with Phil and Ben. We'll probably do this again. I don't know if Ben is going to continue to be my co-host. He seems pretty annoyed and angry with me. So
Just for the record,
we'll see.
I'm down to do this again.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
Maybe not at 8 a.m. though. But
let's do it again.
Oh no, Ben sounds so disappointed and unhappy.
Can't wait for Pies in review.
That sounds great.
Just gonna put Dracula at number 1.
We did Pie Hub. We reviewed our favorite pies. You can check that out on the oupod.com.
Nice. Literally, oupod.com.
oupod.com, top pies. Where Phil says, I hate pies, and then immediately does a 180. He's like, oh, dude, I love pies. Here are my favorite pies. Here are 5 pies that I love.
You know, technically, never mind. You know what? Never mind. We're gonna raid Horror Stones. Here we go.
Everyone. Great
Here we
show.
go. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you so much, Robin, Phil.
Thanks for having
Phil,
me.
it's been something. You know?
It's
Thanks for
been
having me on, buddy. Oh, let's throw up the cardboard boxes.
Yep.
Quick.
No.